have them recite their vows before their friends and family. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'll tell you everything you need to say. Okay. It's just two small portions. The first is entitled A Declaration of Consent. So Jamie, will you have this man to be your husband to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live, and if so, respond by saying, I will. Randy, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both live? If so, respond by saying, I will. So, Randy, repeat after me to Jamie. In the name of God, I, Randy, take you, Jamie, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forth, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death. This is my solemn vow. Jamie, repeat after me. In the name of God, I, Jamie, take you in to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death. This is my solemn vow. Ready? Make this your bride. EPRs. Now, for those of you who serve, it's your enlisted performance reports because I wanted to see what other people had to say about him that I might not know about him. Now, I'll just tell you up front, same thing in the officer world in our OPRs. People who write them tend to exaggerate a little bit. Like, honestly, I've had OPRs that I've handed back to my boss and said, I don't know who the hell you're talking about, but it isn't me. So I put all that with a grain of salt when I read Randy's, but there were a few like key phrases that I thought were pretty significant. Okay? Highest standard of loyalty. And I see many of you shaking your head affirming that. Expert trainer. And the reason why I picked that out, because he trained me. Like, one day, recruiting service said, let's have 2 chaplains actually serve as chaplain recruiters. It was a brilliant idea. And one of our trainers was Randy Brewer, along with a number of other officer section recruiters. So he trained me. Although then again, I don't know if that says much about you as it does about me. But a third thing I really connected with and agree with, strong personal commitment. Relationally based leader. So I want to talk a little bit about our relationship with Randy Brew. All right? So number one, his external image doesn't really match his internal truth. In other words, he looks a lot tougher on the outside than he really is. Right? Did I get that right? I mean, I'm the guy that rides a motorcycle. I'm just saying. I think he's a wannabe, like Sons of Anarchy kind of guy. But it's true. He's my friend. He's been a good friend. More than just like chaplain and recruiter. some shared memories, some of which I can talk about in mixed company, and some of which I can't. But one in particular that will certainly live in infamy is Malcolm Butler's interception in the 2015 Super Bowl against my New England Patriots. So, Brew, we'll always have Butler, brother. You and me always have Butler.
Just taking down all the kids here. I can't see the whole
Okay. I remember our conversations. In fact, to be honest, that's what I remember most about my years with recruiting service. Is our conversations. They were conversations about life, about our families. Drew would talk to me about what he's going to do in retirement. And occasionally, which you're going to find it hard to believe, once in a while, we even talk about faith. We talk about God. Obviously, as a chaplain, I really relish and enjoy. Because, again, he's not really as tough as he likes to, communicate that he is. Senior Master Sergeant Brewer has lived a life of service. So I don't mean that just in terms of he joins what I understand to be the 1% of the population in the country that serve in their military. And some of you heard this percentage. I mean, that's us, right? That's him. So he's joined that rank for 22 plus years. Randy Brewer is a servant. In the truest sense of the word, the man lives to serve other people. It's incredible to be around him. I mean, even from a chaplain, if you get paid to serve, right? He just serves. Just a giving guy to everybody he meets. It's always been my experience with him, and it's always something I look forward to. And then let me just wrap it up. I appreciate you being here, and I understand how hot it is here, and I know there's a lot to get to give our friend. Many of you already know that he was offered the rank, the highest enlisted rank in the Air Force, Chief Master Sergeant. They were going to give it to him. But it would mean more years away from containment. And he said no. I don't know what to say about that. Anytime the man has talked to me about his wife, he's never, ever had a despairing word about you with me, ever. And believe me, a lot of people talk about their wives to me. It's not always pleasant. He's never spoken poorly of me. And that moves me a lot. Makes me think about my wife. So today, we're going to celebrate some pretty significant career from a really, really good man. And I know in my heart that God will honor you in the days to come. God bless you, brother. I love you.
The rest of you, I want to talk about every one of you because I love all of you. I hope I've been a good friend. If not, I'm sorry. I have a lot of time on my hands. I'll be smoking some weed.
Not for 6 weeks!
Not for 6 weeks. 6 weeks or 2 days. Same. Vinegar cleans you out pretty good. Gene Higgins, I love you.
He's retired. He's retired.
But, I was super excited to retire. My wife told me to talk about this. Actually, it's awesome. It's the perfect thought I have in my head. I was super excited to get here. I'm sad I'm going to miss it. It's hard to live. It's been a great ride.